Yes, it's another day and another opportunity for me to sit in my garden and talk to you. Ignore my hat, it got squished in an airplane and it's never gone back the way I wanted it to. So, I kind of wanted to talk to you today about changing paradigms. Now, what is a paradigm? A paradigm is an ideology that you ascribe to, you subscribe to. You say, I have to do this to attain that. And we have all had a lot of paradigms given to us that are not necessarily good for us. You could almost call this the programming that you received. Now, when I was a kid, although I grew up in a wealthy family, I was taught that you had to work hard for your money. Now, this has been something I've struggled with. I'm just watching my cats down there. I don't know if you can you see them? No, you can't see them. Never mind. This is something I've struggled with because I thought that I had to work my bloody arse off to get money, to have money. And this led me to feeling very burnt out and tired and exhausted, very disillusioned. At one point, I was working 3 jobs at one point, and I was probably making about, £3,000 a month, which I thought was good, but I couldn't really enjoy any of it because I was so tired. So that was kind of pointless. Now, I've changed my paradigm now, and now I get paid to exist. I get paid to lie in my garden and enjoy my life. I get paid to seek pleasure and do things that make me happy. And you might be thinking, well, Laura, that's you. And you're very lucky to be in that position. But if you're thinking that, then you have a paradigm that is the opposite to what I'm saying. And that paradigm will be the thing that causes you to have to continue doing things that you don't like doing for money. Does that make sense? Now, when we change our paradigms, we change the way that we relate to the world. So I personally believe now that I don't have to work hard for money, that people pay me to exist, that the more pleasure that I seek and the happier that I am, the easier my life is, and the more money that flows in. And the more that I focus on hard work and struggle and strive, the more I actually create a more difficult life for myself, one that's filled with more pain and suffering and struggling and strife, because that's the law of attraction. So if you attract what you are, you feel you need to work hard doing things that you don't like for money, you will have to continue doing things you don't like and working hard for your money. Does that make sense? The universe reacts to you. And so, if you believe that you can lie in your garden and be making hundreds of thousands of pounds whilst you do it, gaining followers, gaining traction, being marketed, doing whatever, what do you want to do? What is it that you want to do? Look at my cat, she looks like a little sphinx. Can you see her? Look at her. Look at those legs. Little leggies out. That's little face. So she knows her paradigm is that she can lie in the garden and mummy will do it all for her. I'll bring the food, I'll open the pouches, I'll look after her, I'll kiss her, I'll cuddle her, I'll keep a roof over her head. That's her paradigm, and the universe responds to her in kind. So change your paradigm. Start to live like a cat. There's a reason why the Egyptians used to worship them. It's because they're a bit smarter than we are. Except for this one. Mind you, actually that's not fair because he's living for free off of me as well. So perhaps he's a little bit smarter than I give him credit for. But if you think that you have to be or do something to get what you want in life, and it's something that you don't like, I recommend that you change the way you think so that you can manifest something else.